I am a beacon of spirit and courage, guiding, assisting, and picking up those who are down, to let them know that while metal can bend, it doesn't break, and neither do we. I am the Mettleist. Timing is everything, and timing is also frustrating. It's an impossible science. Do you realize that had you been on time for your meeting today, instead of being 10 minutes late to work, you would have gotten in a car accident? That's crazy to think about. Timing is weird because every single person and every single event operates upon its own frequency. And it's within those frequencies that we're able to sync up with other people or other events, or we're not, and it's just not even close for the life of us. We cannot get on the same page. My favorite example of this is when a guy and a girl like each other, but they can never get the timing right. When one person is single, the other person's in a relationship, and vice versa. The timing just never aligns. It's one of the biggest reasons why we're so big into what-if questions, because timing is a concept that we cannot fathom. Because relationship analogies work so well here, I want to throw out another one. Let's say you're about to graduate college and your plan is to move across the country entirely, but then you meet somebody. What are you supposed to do? You've been so set on moving, let's just say to Los Angeles, but the person that you just met that you're into wants to stay where you are now. That's an impossible decision, and that is just the worst timing. Of course, there are positive examples of timing, such as the car accident scenario I gave earlier. Glad you avoided that one. Timing is both good and bad, but I also believe that chemistry plays a big part of it as well. Think of a quarterback and a wide receiver. The two of them have to be in sync from the time the ball is snapped, to the route being run, to the throw, and ultimately the vicinity of the ball in relationship to the pass catcher. Also, throw in the speed in an NFL defense, good luck. I recently watched a passing breakdown of Lamar Jackson versus the Arizona Cardinals, and one of the plays that really stuck out that really brought this point to fruition was he threw a laser over the center of the field to his tight end Mark Andrews, and this ball, had it been a second and a half early or late, would have been an easy interception. He threw it between 2 or 3 different defenders right into the hands of Andrews. Just what? Timing, I'd argue, is one of the most important functions of our lives, and yet it doesn't matter whatsoever because we can't control it. Just think of how matrixed out the concept of timing is. Going back to the wavelength example I gave earlier, we're all operating on our own frequencies, and it's within those frequencies connected with each other where we either are in sync or are nowhere near the same page. It's mind-blowing when you get into the complexities of it. Ultimately, all we're left to do is throw our hands up when time doesn't go in our favor and cherish the moment when it does.